All right, beautiful shot out there in Cuero. Look at those blue skies, but moisture clouds headed our way as a boundary slowly moves into the crossroads. Right about now, it's starting to move into the northern part of the viewing area. But here is what happened today. Look at that, 91 degrees. We're going to struggle to make 80 tomorrow because that front's going to come down with some cooler air. Should be closer to 80, so above average back in 1914. Look at that, 98 degrees. So yes, we could be very much on the hot inferno side, but here's what we have. Severe thunderstorm watch until 9 o'clock. So about 6 to 7, so it's after 6 now. That boundary's starting to move through. That's creating some lift with some moisture. That could promote some thunderstorms. Now, with that heat we saw at 91 degrees, the sun really destabilized the atmosphere today. So we're going to keep a watch. I'll be here, cut in if necessary. But yes, we could see potentially some thunderstorms as this boundary pushes through the area. If we don't see the thunderstorms, we're definitely going to see the cooler air move down behind the front, as well as cooler temperatures with that winds and that cooler air. So here's our future temps. Look at that, in the 90s, then overnight, dropping down into the 50s as that boundary pulls the cooler air down from the north. So yes, going to see a cool down. We're going to get breezy, and yes, we might see some showers as well. Okay, after the temperatures, here's what we got. Again, a thunderstorm watch until 9 o'clock tonight. We'll keep an eye on what's going on with that boundary. Should clear the area after midnight, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Then those clouds that do move in will start to dry off with some clear skies. All right, here's our dew points. Yes, on the very high side right now. Very stuffy, hot, and humid out there. These will get knocked down as that boundary moves through and pulls that cool, dry, sinking air into the crossroads. All right, here's our winds. All right, not too bad right now. But as this boundary pushes through, or more so after it pushes through the area, maybe out off the coast, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, that cooler air will start ushering down really quickly. We can see winds gusting at 35 miles per hour plus. And those will start to taper down maybe by Sunday evening into Sunday night. So yeah, we're going to have some windy times until tomorrow evening. Again, I've been talking about it. Let's show it to you right now in full color. All right, here's the boundary. Going to start pulling through the area. Now that can create enough lift. We already have the sun destabilizing the atmosphere, a little moisture moving in, and we could see some thunderstorms. We'll keep a close eye on what's going on. After all said and done, then the cooler air moves down. That'll promote the winds. But then, hey, we're going to start to see some sunshine and warmer times. Some boundaries, though, will push through later in the week, maybe Tuesday, or early in the week, that is, Tuesday. Here we go. We could see some more showers as the high pressure starts to move off. And when that happens, we'll start to see that warm, moist air push in after that boundary pushes through, or that storm pushes through, and we'll start to warm up again as the week moves along. Here's a look again at our future tracker. Okay, that boundary moves through some areas of heavy rain, but then, hey, we dry off rather quickly, and we're going to cool down rather quickly as well. Then you see that boundary pushing through on Tuesday. That could bring us a few showers as well. Here's a marine forecast. Here's what we have. Water just 71 degrees. But look at that. Very much on the breezy side. But those will taper down during the day on Sunday, down to about 15 to 20 miles per hour. So 70s this evening. Look at that, dropping down to 59. We'll keep an eye on the severe weather watch with the thunderstorms if possible. And then tomorrow, 76. We hit 91 today, so yes, definitely a cool down in our near future. Here we go, that we start to warm up. I showed you the warm air pushing back up, and later in the week we get hot, and then another cool down next week.